thank you guys for tuning in to another one. It's your girl Sheba, also known as Bare Skin and Lips. And seriously, whatever you address me by, I'm chill with it, okay? Now, if you clicked on this, you already know what time it is. This is going to be an instructional video on her. I call her Justice. I like it, okay? This is a crochet wig that I did, and on this instructional video coming up, you're going to see how I created her. It took about a little over an hour for me to do it. It is beginner friendly, okay? So if this is your first time ever creating or attempting to create a crochet wig, this is the video for you, okay? I try to go instruction by instruction to let you know what's good. The featured hair today is going to be Zury, Kongo Curl, Z8, 9, 10. One pack is enough, and truly, ladies, one pack is enough. I could probably construct a whole nother wig off of the hair that I have remaining, and this is what I got. This is the volume. If you love big hair, this is for you, okay? Make sure that you stay tuned. But before then, seriously, make sure that you do that. Subscribe. Every week I'm dropping something new just for you guys, okay? So make sure that you come back, subscribe as well. Stay tuned for the instructional video. Peace. Alright ladies, so this is the hair that we used, or that I used. I just wanted to give you a visual of what it looks like. Again, it is the Braid crochet hair, one pack and enough. It's truly enough. Kongo curl is the style. I got this in a 1. I usually go for a 1B, but I gotta tell you, my loves, I'm super excited that I got this in a 1, okay? I love the color. This is a visual of the crochet wig cap that I use. It has the 2 combs on the side, 1 comb in the back, okay? This is my starting point, ladies and gents, okay? I just wanted to give you a visual of what the cap looks like, okay? I said it's gonna be beginner friendly, and that's what it is, okay? So I have, what am I trying to say? My starting point? I have my mannequin here. We're gonna go ahead and place her on, and I just want to let you know what it looks like. I really want to go from beginning to end, so that you know what to expect if this is your first time ever creating, okay? So this is the front portion of the wig, okay? You see the combs on the side. There's 2 combs on the side portions there. This is the back, okay? Where you see that tag, this is the back. This is where we're going to start. I'm gonna start in the back, and I'm gonna work my way around to the side. Yeah. Now, as this video goes along, of course, I'm going to speed it up because I know you don't want to hear my voice all the time. But I'm going to speed it up as we move along. I just wanted to give you the starting point, okay? Now, I use pins just to kind of keep the wig cap in place, okay? Because I just don't want it to move as I'm needling that thread and everything through it. It does have a tendency to pull back a little bit, so that's just to kind of keep things in place for me. And as I move along, you're gonna see where I'm pulling those out as well, okay? Now, with this particular hair, I love big hair. I would suggest, if you don't want this wig super thick and juicy like I have her, then we're going to do a little bit more spacing, okay? But what we're going to start, of course, you got your crochet needle, my loves, and this is my hair, and I'm going to show you pretty much with one single piece of hair. I am separating about 3 times per section, sometimes up to 4. That gives me that's why I'm able to use more hair later, okay? I'm able to use more hair so I can construct another wig if so be. And it also gives me, it allows me to define my curls. So you see I'm pushing the needle through. Now I'm starting at the very base of this wig, okay? So I'm not in the knots right now, I'm at the very base. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hair in that latch, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull her through. You are going to have to force it a little bit at the nape of this wig cap, okay? But that's fine, okay? Don't feel like edgy or like you're not doing it right. That's just fine, okay? And then once you actually get it and pull it through, you have your loop there. And then you're going to go ahead and just pull the hair through that. And I only knot it once for this entire wig. Sometimes you may want to knot maybe twice, but for this particular hair, because it is very textured, it is a very, like, I have 4C textured hair, and this is a very close texture. It's very rough, so I did not have to knot that many times, okay? But you see, I went ahead and just put it in, tied that knot, and that's what you have. I'm gonna space her. You're gonna see how I space her along the way. Because although I love big hair, I do not want it just consumed with a lot of hair. So I am spacing her about 1.5 fingers width from each particular part. Again, ladies, once you stick that through, put the hair on the loop, close that latch, and you're gonna pull her through, okay? Once you pull her through, you have that opening. Take your latch out. You have that opening there, okay? And you're just gonna tie it. Pull that hair in, and just like that, we're gonna pull it through and knot it. And it's that simple, you guys. But if this is your first time, I know you're like, it ain't that simple, but it will be, okay? Just work with me, follow me, all right? We're gonna speed her up just a little bit, okay, from here. And it's gonna be the same process around the perimeter. I'm gonna go around the edge all the way to about the front, and then we're gonna work our way up and start to space, okay? Right, ladies, so we are about to move up to the next portion. Now you want to make sure you do about 1 finger or 2, okay? About 1 finger or 2 width apart. You don't want it stacked right on top of each other. You want to give it some space. So about 1 finger or 2. I only did 1 finger because I know exactly how much volume I want. Again, this is where you're going to make that decision for you. If you do not want a lot of volume, if you're not the big hair, don't care type of chick, then you may want to do 2 finger widths apart as opposed to the one that I did. But it's going to be the same method, okay? Once you get up to that second level, you're going to go ahead and pull that needle through. Latch that hair in, okay? Now, how you decide the space is up to you, okay? I don't want you to make it just so like systematic here, okay? Kind of feel your way through it as you kind of navigate your way around this piece. You have your starting point from the back, and just kind of work your way around, ladies, okay? All right, now in certain situations, you see the diamond parts there where you're gonna pull your needle through. In some of these, especially in the back, I did go or pull my needle through more than 1 latch. So just for instance here, okay, I kind of use maybe 2 of those particular circles or diamond webs and pull that needle through. But as I get closer to the top or the crown of this wig, I'm going to use just 1 of those circles and pull that needle through, okay? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and speed through. You guys, of course, I always say if you have questions, make sure that you ask me that. I don't have a problem going a little bit slower, but I would suggest during this portion to kind of slow this video down, okay, and see what we're doing, all right? All right, my loves, so we have got her done. We got her done. You see, I got my wig cap on. And so we are ready to place her on. Now, I do not cut her until I have her on my head, okay? Just so I can just see what I'm working with, okay? Make sure I have it correctly. So let's go ahead and put her on. Yeah. She's full, right? I know, right? So again, this is according to how you like her, okay? I'm super jazzy because I got her finished and I'm complete, but I'm gonna go just ahead and start cutting her and framing her around my face how I want her, okay? I knew I wanted a bang, which is why I constructed it this way. And I want the layers around my face. And right now I'm just cutting this bang and I'm about to make her super jazzy. Yeah. You dig? Now, I didn't know if I wanted to kind of just keep her the length that she is, you know what I'm saying? But something told me just to chop just a little bit off, which is what I'm gonna do here in just a moment. You guys, my earbud was trapped in all of this hair. I have to vibe while I'm making these videos, so I have my music playing in my ear as well, which is why you kind of see me moving to my own beat, okay? So I'm just kind of positioning her. I'm gonna go ahead and cut just a little bit off on the ends. Not much, maybe about an inch or two off of the hair. And I'm just layering her around my face, okay? Once I get her to the length that I want, just layer. And again, ladies, this took me about a little bit over an hour. It did not take a lot of time. It actually took me less to construct a wig than it does for me to actually crochet this in my hair. I have used Kongo curl before, and it took me longer to actually do this in my hair than it did to do this wig, okay? But this is the end, you guys. I appreciate you so much, really, really I do. As I say at the end of every video, make sure you be kind to someone, be a blessing to someone, you guys, if you can, and you and your families stay blessed as well. I'm out. Bye-bye.